Guys, as promised, I was going to get it going today, but I messed up my bridge rectifier, so I have to fix it. But at one point, with these coils plus what's coming off of the JL94 circuit, I was getting like 50 volts DC. But then I screwed it up somehow. So let me see if I can get it back together and get it humming. But it was working really well. And here's the run coil. It's also a pickup coil. These are all connected in series, terminating out here to the bridge rectifier. Plus, I was incorporating the DC that's coming off of this guy, the JL94 circuit. And thank God I had the dual neon bulbs there, because I had messed up at one point and they were glowing. Had to turn it off quickly. Anyway, let me see if I can get this thing back up to business. I have to resolder the back connections on my bridge rectifier. Ciao. There we go. All right, let's get it going. Oh, come on. All right. 41, 47 volts AC. Circuit still being protected. $50 volts, 52 volts. Again, I have 5 pickup coils. The 5th coil is also a run coil. I've got everything connected in series, including the output from the JL94 circuit. Coming up on 60 volt, well, 55. 55 volts DC. Yeah. Fixed my bridge rectifier. I know this is really janky, but I wanted to see if I could get it set up. 56, 57, 56, 57. Yeah, it's fluctuating a little bit, as it always does when you're going through a bridge rectifier. And this this light here is acting like a circuit protect. Well, it's protecting the circuit, which is staying nice and cool, by the way. Let me make sure my diodes are okay. Yep, they're okay. So 56 volts. Not bad. Not bad at all. So that's also from the DC input from the JL94 circuit, and then the rectified voltage coming from the pickup coils. So now I got to see if I can power one of my other rotors with this, but I need to clean it up. It's a mess. So stay tuned. Excuse me. So 12.6 volts. It's actually spinning a lot faster than what the camera's picking up. Producing 54 volts DC off of the JL94 circuit. Going through my bridge rectifier. I've got 4 standalone pickup coils and 1 pickup/run coil. Everything is in series. And let me see if I give this more juice, what will happen. So there's 14 volts. Now I'm juicing up to 60 volts. Everything is still nice and cool to the touch. All the circuits. Every once in a while the neon bulb is going off, and it shouldn't be because I've got the circuit being protected. So I don't know why the neon bulb is going off every so often. Something must not be right. But it is janky, I'll tell you that right now. Here, let me get this out of the way. $62 volts. Let me turn it back down to 12 volts. 12.2 back to 57 volts. Very nice, but I really need to figure out a better way to connect these coils. What I need to do is, and I've already ordered them, I'm going to get little terminals that I can stick on the side here. When I built them, I didn't think ahead. Here's the stands for when I want to use the coils with the iron cores. But I didn't think ahead, and I put the terminal blocks on one of the ends there, and I should have whipped it around and put it on the side. And again, the film is showing it one way, but it's actually going a lot faster than what the film is showing. So a couple of things I need to do. I need to figure out a better way to block terminal these coils so that I can better set them up. I need to put this in its own stand. Maybe if I'll put it on a piece of wood or something so I can secure these down, because everything is really loose right now. This thing can go flying off. Consolidate everything so that it's not a spaghetti western over here. And then I want to see what I can produce. I mean, if I can run one of my other rotors off of this, running the another JL94 circuit, or a Hall, or a Bedini, doesn't really matter. But yeah, good call on G-Law telling me to use these. He said I should put coils on top and bottom. I don't have enough coils for that, and these aren't the right kind of coils to do that. I think I will, though, wind flatter coils, more of a pancake style, but still triangular, but really flat and wide, so that I can do something like that. Anyway, 56, running the JL94 off of 12.4 volts, freestyling it now, because nothing is held down. That's a bearing from a VCR. Those make great freaking bearings. All right, guys, stay tuned. Actually, I think what I want to do next is mount the Beast rotor back in its vertical stand right there. I don't know if you guys remember that. And remember, I made the stand with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flat spots so that I could more easily mount something on there. And I'm going to see if I can mount these coils on there, see how close I can get them, because those are big magnets. I think I can get a lot of voltage out of that. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to bring the vertical stand back, clean it up. Yeah, what I really wanted to do was get the horizontal stand back up here. Instead of putting a bearing on the top to stop it from going side to side, it holds it up vertically. I wanted to try to do that with magnets so that I would have a pure maglev, it touching nothing, and see what kind of spinning I can get out of that. So I'm definitely going to do that. I just don't know when. But I think for now I'm going to get the vertical stand back up and try that puppy. All right, so as promised, I'm running the big old Sky coil. Is producing by itself like almost 20 volts DC. This is a beast. I got to try to get it closer though without it nicking it. Yeah, 18, 19. So that's just running it straight off, not even incorporating anything from the JL94. That's just running it straight through the bridge rectifier. This thing is wandering. I'm going to have to redo this and come back because I want to get it really good, but it's wandering all over the place because that's a powerful coil. So 18 off of 12. Not even optimally set up either. If I push it in like that, oops, $18, $19. I think if I turn the coil around though, so that it's sweeping more of the coil, oops, let me turn it off because it's wandering. I need to, yeah, that's crazy. I need to glue that puppy down. But anyway, that's a nice coil. So one side is marked for pickup. This side's for pickup. This is the drive side. But I want to flip it over. So I just realized what was hitting. It's those bolts. The nuts I have right there, that's what's hitting the edge of the coil. I was wondering, I was thinking, wait a minute, there's no reason why that should be hitting. So that's about as close as I can get it, which is not good because I can do a lot better. If I pushed it in like that, it would really get it, but hey, it's hitting. And it's weird because it doesn't hit all the bolts. So I must have some that are longer than the other. Yeah, that's what it is. Those two. Okay, let me see if I can change those out. Stay tuned. The thing is flying now. I got everything kind of tied down. Running off the JL94. Everything is nice and cool. So it says that the pickup side is producing 9 volts, but I think that's wrong. I think there's something wrong with my either there's something wrong with my bridge rectifier here. Let me see. Oh, it says 9 volts, but I think that's wrong. I've had some problems with this. As you can see, it's kind of messed up. I spilled a bunch of acetone on it. But it's nice and close. That's a great coil. But I just wanted to get that one running on there because I said I was going to do it, and I'm a man of my word. Running off the rectifier there, I fixed that up. That's a nice little rotor. I haven't been giving it much love. That one either. I've got to do something with that one. But yeah, what I should do is hook up the output from the JL94 and incorporate it in there and see what I get. Here, hold tight. Let me do that. There we go. It's running really nice. I kind of have it jerry-rigged up. It says it's only producing 11 volts. I know that's wrong. I absolutely know that wrong. This circuit by itself will produce 15 to 20 volts DC by itself because he's got it rectified in here. So something's wrong with my thing. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I wanted to get this guy running on here. Anyway, that's good. All right, guys. Ciao.